reached the United States Department of Justice. If you would like to speak with a Department of Justice operator, press 0.
Department of Justice.
Hi, I wanted to know how to get a message to Ms. Bondi.
So the only way to get a message to Ms. Bondi is through the comment line. I can get you over to the general contact information, but it just has like the address with her suite number, or I think there might be the general email like Ask DOJ or something like that.
Okay, I'm just wondering if she is a traitor to the country or if she plans on filing perjury charges against Mr. Fisher, who said in an official court filing that Elon was not the leader of Doge. He filed that under oath. And the president just said on TV last night that Elon is, in fact, the leader of Doge. So it's Ms. Bondi's job, obviously, to press perjury charges. And she doesn't seem to be too concerned about it. So the only conclusion could be that she's a traitor. So where would I get that message to? How do I report Ms. Bondi for treason?
Give me 1 second.
Sure. Yeah, I guess she's not the best person to go to since she's the one committing treason. So, who?
Right. Let me see if I can get you over to the Office of Inspector General.
Aren't they all fired?
No.
Okay.
You have reached the Department of Justice, Office of the Inspector General. To report what you believe is wrongdoing by an employee of the Department of Justice or within the Department of Justice programs, please press 1. To leave a message.
Of course.
National Security Division, am I help you?
Hi, I just got sent to you by the DOJ line. They were trying to send me to, initially the Inspector General to report an act of treason, but the Inspector General line, when you hit 1 to report something, it goes to beep, 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 like it doesn't, there's nowhere you can even leave a message. It just hangs up on you, essentially. And so I called them back, and this is where they sent me now. Who am I speaking to? What department is this?
National Security.
National Security. Yeah, so I I need to report that recently Mr. What's his name? Sorry, 1 second. Joshua Fisher, the director of the White House of the Office of Administration, committed perjury. He filed under oath that Mr. Musk was not leading Doge. And the president just said on live TV last night, he announced Elon as the head of Doge. So he obviously committed an act of perjury, as we all knew, but now it's solidified. And Ms. Bondi is not doing anything about it. So I believe she's committing treason. So how do we go about handling that, since she's the person who generally presses charges?
1 moment.
Sure, thank you.
National Security. Can I help you?
Hi, I just got escalated to you, I guess. So I called DOJ line to report an act of treason. They sent me to the Inspector General line. You click 1 to report on the Inspector General line. When I did that 3 times, I got beep, 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 beep. Like there's nowhere to report it. So then I called back the DOJ line, and they sent me to you guys, or to, you're part of the National Security, right?
Yeah.
So then it got escalated to you.
Okay. Have you reported to your local?
No, my local authorities can't do anything about it because the act of treason is committed by Ms. Bondi. Because as you're aware, Joshua Fisher, the director of the White House's Office of Administration, filed in court that Mr. Musk did not head Doge. He said that under oath, or wrote that under oath. So he's obviously committing perjury. And Ms. Bondi seems more than happy to let that slide, which I believe is an act of treason, given the actions that Mr. Musk is doing while they're telling us he's not, when the president just said on TV last night that he in fact is. So someone's treasonous and it needs to be handled, and one of the people that seems to be treasonous is the person that should be handling it. So I don't know where we go from there. Yeah, it's a tough situation. Yeah, seems almost like a coup, in fact.
Okay. So again, you were transferred to DOJ Inspector General's office, and there was no space for you to leave.
It wasn't even that there was no space. It said hit 1 to report, and I hit 1, and it just went beep, 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 beep. Like it was the equivalent of like an old school busy signal.
Okay.
And that happened more than once.
Oh boy. Okay.
Yeah, it's a tough one. I get it, because the people who should be handling it are the ones that are seemingly committing a coup.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
who's responsible for holding? Sorry.
With the FBI.
I suppose I can do that. They seem compromised too, but I guess that's my next best bet.
And that number is
202
324
324
3000.
3000. But to be clear, the top of the food chain at the FBI is Ms. Bondi, correct?
Yes, for DOJ, yes.
So basically there's no one that can hold her accountable. She's untouchable. Not your fault, but seems to be the case.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's scary. That's very scary. Do you know, this probably isn't in your wheelhouse to know, but is there something, not that they will, but is there something Congress can do?
Perhaps, yep, and that's your next step as far as bringing to their attention, as a constituent. Definitely, inform them of your concerns.
So can they take legal action against cabinet members?
At least give you a feedback and response,
acknowledging it doesn't change a coup, though. So
yeah, we'll see.
Well, hang in tight. Don't let them get you too. All right, have a good day.
You too.
Bye-bye.
Okay, bye-bye.
That might be the scariest phone call I've made yet. I'm gonna cry.